What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Yella, and I got the review for the iPhone 5. It's running on Sprint. And a few things I wanted to discuss with y'all real quick before I even get into this review. Now, I put up a video when I purchased the Samsung Galaxy Note 2 the other day from Sprint, and I was going to do a review for y'all. But to be honest with you, I played with the phone all through the night into the next morning, and I ended up returning the phone. Now, that's not to say that the Galaxy Note is a bad phone. It's a very nice phone, but it just wasn't the phone for me. I mean, there were certain things about it that maybe if I didn't own the iPhone 5, I would have kept the Note. You know what I mean? Because I wouldn't have known, or I wouldn't have had anything to compare it to. Like the charging port to me was a poor design with the port, the cord always falling out. The buffering issue, and let me be clear, I used both phones on Sprint's network as well as Wi-Fi, and I had the buffering issue with the Note way more than any type of lag with the iPhone 5. Now, a lot of people said, well, maybe you got a bad Note, but I also went to the Sprint stores, actually 3 different stores, testing out their demo models, and they all were doing the same thing. So for those of you out there that say you don't have that sort of issue, God bless you. You got a good Note or whatever the case, but it just didn't work out for me. That being said, I just want to be clear. I don't get paid by Apple. I don't get paid by Samsung or any type of Android phone carrier, anything of that nature. All right, this is all based on my own opinion from using these devices. I got a long list of Android devices that I carried over the years, and it just so happens right now the iPhone it's more useful for me in my everyday situation. All right, I need something quick, a one-handed device. I need to be able to get to certain information, my banking information. Need to get jump on the internet, check something out real quick, take pictures, whatnot of my daughter. Just everyday stuff. The iPhone is just reliable. You know what I mean? I get sick of popping the battery out if a phone frees up, things of that nature, things you got to deal with when you're dealing with Android. Now, I know, Android is going to get better over the years, but right now, there's just way too many bugs. I just prefer a smooth operating system. That being said, to be honest with you, this iPhone 5 is a little bit better than the 4S to me, because the 4S was definitely a solid phone. All right? With the 5, you're going to get a little bit bigger screen. The display is really nice on it. So if you hold a 5 right next to a 4S, you're really going to see the difference. But if you have the 4S, you're not missing out a whole lot. You might want to hold out for maybe like the 5S or the 6 or whatever comes out next. Battery life has been mint on this phone. So I've had this for a good month and never had any battery issues. I pretty much get up at 7. The phone still has about a good 40-50% when I get out of work, for me using heavy use text, checking email and all that stuff. And I pretty much just charge it up every night just so I'm always on full. But you really don't even have to charge the phone every night, to be honest, depending on your lifestyle. Reception has been great. Another issue I had with the Note was that the signal would just drop out for no reason. And I talked with people, at a lot of different stores, and they agreed that the Samsung's signal, their antenna just isn't that good. So I found that this phone actually has a much better antenna. I never see my signal drop out of nowhere. So it's very consistent in that matter. What else can I tell you? The Google search app, if you don't have that, get that. If you have the iOS operating system, go ahead and get this Google search app. It is phenomenal. I use it, and I don't even use Siri. The Google search is just that good. It's fast. Let me see if I can just do a quick example here. I can barely see with this bright screen. What was the score of the Celtics game?
The Celtics beat the Wizards 100-94.
All right, I'm a big Celtics fan, so I had to throw that one in there. But you can just see how fast and responsive it was, so, kudos to Google for that. That app is great, so go out and get that. The phone is fast, it just gives you results. And if that's all you're looking for, then you can't go wrong by upgrading to this phone. So, hit me up if y'all have any questions, about the Note 2, about the iPhone 5. Let me know your opinions. But I do encourage you to at least have, some time with both devices before you start just barking out, your opinions and saying I'm just hating on the phone. It makes no damn sense. I mean, I went and spent $700 on the phone. Why the hell would I want to hate on it? You know what I mean? I was kind of disappointed that it didn't work out. So just keep it 100. All right. Catch up with y'all later. Peace.